This Cocubes related quant question. See, I'm discussing more on quant, not about reasoning bit less. Okay, because in how Accenture, when we discuss, there are more stuff related to reasoning. Okay, so I'm focusing more on quant. Now, if you see this question, A and B are two alloys in which ratio of gold and copper are 5 and 3 and 5 and 11 respectively. If these equal amount of two alloys are melted and made alloy C, what will be the ratio of gold and copper in alloy C? Right, so see, I can say there are A is having gold and copper, B is having gold and copper. A and B both are mixed to C. In C, what will be there? A gold and copper, B gold and copper. A and B mixed to C. In C also, what is there? Gold and copper. They are asking what is gold and copper in C. But how they mixed? If for better understanding, let us say CSC students, EC students. CSC students, boys and girls. EC students, boys and girls. For common subject aptitude, they come and sit in seminar hall. Now, who is there in that session? Boys and girls only. Right. Now, what is boys and girls in this seminar hall is, it depends on the strength of CSC and EC, how they mixed. Here what they said, equal amount means totally same in CSC, total should be same in ECE, or A and B total must be same. Now with that point, so that's what, don't try to go for formula. I know some formula, how to apply that, not required, with basic sense. Right, so if you observe in A, gold and copper is nothing but 5 and 3. In B, gold and copper 5 and 11. Now, okay, I'll just see the total. 5 plus 3, 5 plus 11 is both total equal? No. In fact, or else what you can do, you can take A equal to 16 grams, B equal to 16 grams. You have to take both equal, right? You can assume some value for both A and B, or what is the values available, you make it equal. 8 and 16 both are not equal. I can double the first one. If I double the first one, what will become 10 and 6? Then it become 16. Now this one 16, next one 16, both are same. Means gold in A is 10 grams, gold in B, copper in A, copper in B, copper value Cu. Right. Now, okay, both equal. Are you understanding what is the 16 and 16? Why we did multiplied by 2? That's one method. If you are not understanding, the other method is you take some value for A and B equally. Okay, then what is gold in that, copper in that A? What is gold in B, copper in B? You find it out. You assume some equal value for both A and B, then mix up that. That's all fine. Now, how to do this question? We have to calculate. Okay, in C, what is gold in C? What is copper in C? How will get gold in C and copper in C? Gold in C is nothing but gold in A plus gold in B. How will get copper in C? Copper in A plus copper in B. As I mentioned, CSC boys and girls, EC boys and girls, they come to seminar hall. Now, what is boys in seminar hall is boys from CSC, boys from EC. What is girls in seminar hall is girls from CSC, girls from EC. That's what I am adding. Now, what is gold from A? 10. Gold from B? 5. Copper from A? 6. Copper from B? 11. It's 15 out of 17. So option C. Lot of people are doing some blunder. Directly they are adding. So they said equal. 5 plus 5, 10, 6 plus 3 plus 11, 14. 10 and 14 is wrong. Don't add directly. We have to first make sure both are equal. Total must be equal. First make sure that, then you add it. And now just I want to create some doubt in your mind. I want to create some doubts in your mind. Let us say here this question, how to mix? A and B must be equal. Now see beauty, if you understand the concept, those who are clear with this question concept, if let us say They asked you have to mix A and B in such a way 1:2 ratio. Then what should be your answer? A and B equally, that's what we have done here, fine. But now I'm asking if A and B should be mixed in 1:2 ratio. Means first one 10 kgs means second one 20 kgs I have to take. A 10 kgs means B 20 kgs. If CSC strength is 100, EC should be 200. If they're given 1:2, then what can be done? We can add directly in this question, no need to do double because already 8 and 16 are 1:2. Now add directly gold in both, copper in both. 5 plus 5, 10, 3 plus 11, 14, 10 by 14, 5 by 7 is your answer. If question is 1:2. If question is 2:1, then what should be done? Multiply first one with 4. 8 4 times 32. 32 and 16 are 2:1. Then you add respective things. Understand the concept. First, we need to satisfy that mixing ratio. Both equal means fine, 16, 16 we maintain both. Or both can be taken 8 and 8 also. So why you are multiplying first one with 2? I'll divide second one with 2, 16 by 2. Okay, it's your wish. What will happen then? 5 plus 5 by 2. 5 plus 5 by 2 taking LCM 15 by 2. Here 3 plus 11 by 2 means 6 plus 11 17 by 2. 2 cancel, you will get same answer. Whether first one you multiply by 2 or second one divided by 2, I want both equal. Both 8 and 8 or both 16, 16 I want. You maintain answer will not disturb. So you just understand the concept. It's a beauty, mixes and allegation concept. Don't bat anything. You just understand. You are mixing. Mixing means adding. If it is regarding gold, it's they instead of saying adding, they'll use the word melted. Okay, if you want to go for gold shop to design new one, what are the chain you have, you will give it to them, they'll melt it and they do the new design. They have to melt it. Okay, if it is water milk means adding directly mixing, but they use the word melt for gold and copper and all. That's what might be they said the word. Okay, melted. Okay, terms melted, mixed, all similar ones. Right, good question. That is next question related to time and work. Time and work. Definitely you have one question related to mixtures in Cocubes platform, one question related to time and work in Cocubes platform. A, B and C can all together do piece of work in 20 days, in which B takes twice as long as A. B is taking more time. A and C together, sorry, yeah. B takes twice as long as A and C together. C takes twice as long as A and B together to do the work. How many days B can alone do the work? Good question actually. We may know so far A alone, B alone, C alone, what is A, B, C, a lot of things. But here they given a good question, excellent question. When there is some new question, there is an update, be happy. Oh, we're learning something. All these three can do certain work in 20 days. But they given some new data here. B takes twice time as A and C together. Right? So, okay. Now, first data A plus B plus C is 20 days. They can complete the work in 20 days. Fine, good. And they given in the question B, A plus C, there is a relation that B will take twice time as A and C together. Timing twice means efficiency is half. Timing is twice means efficiency is half. Let us say A plus C is typing 2 pages per day. I'm assuming A plus C, they can type 2 pages per day means B will type only 1 page per day. So they said B is twice, timing is twice, timing and efficiency are inversely proportional. When B take twice time of A and C together, efficiency should be half. Here double means they're half. If I assume A plus C type 2 pages per day, then B will type 1 page per day. A plus B plus C will type 3 pages per day, right? Because B is 1 page, A plus C 2 pages. Now what is the work? What is the work is, see, A, B, C, three people, they are typing 3 pages per day. 1 day, 3 pages. How many days they worked? 20 days means 20 into 3, 60 pages is work. Work is 60 pages. Now question, what is the question? B alone. B can type how many pages per day? 1 page per day. Total how many pages you have to type? 60. How many days? Option C, completed. So there is some other data. It's not required for this question actually. There is some other relationship they given. I too agree. They said C takes twice as long as A and B together. Yeah, fine. Okay. But that's not required for me here to solve this. For B alone, it's sufficient. This is sufficient. If they ask C alone, then use that data. C alone is twice A plus B, then use that data to calculate C alone. And see the important how we solve. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Sir, without fixing work also you can do, dear. Some people may have a doubt, sir, how this work. Okay, if you have doubt in work, ignore it. Ignore it. Then how can I get the answer, Okay, see, 20 days, 3 pages per day. Your efficiency 3, you are taking 20 days. Your efficiency is 1. When efficiency is divided by 3, timing should be into 3. Here to here efficiency is divide by 3. When you have less efficiency, time taken is here into 3. Directly you can do. No need to put that work also. More people, more efficiency, more capacity, more power. Less people, less efficiency. That's what. Okay, we should be together. Unity is required. Many people say unity because when all people are together, we'll get more power. So more power will take less time to complete the work. Less power will take more time to complete the work. Here less efficiency, time taken should be more. Divided by 3, there into 3. No need to write work is 20 into 3 also. That also not required. Okay, you can directly attack. I believe that's something you people learned in this question. Okay, you can do in different ways, but this is in a different style of handling the question. Right, sir, I want another method. I'll give another method also if you are okay with this. This one, are you understanding? Right, clear? Shall I go for another method? Right, see, there is one method like, okay, we want B alone, right? Okay, if suppose B, A and C, B, A plus B plus C, you take A and C equal to something called X. A and C is equal to X, letter X. Then A plus B plus C means B plus X, right? If you recall, long back I said, if alone is given, together is nothing but product divided by summation. If alone is given, together is nothing but product divided by summation. Here, if you just see, B and A plus C relationship is, if A plus C is taking some, okay, Y days to complete the work, B will take, what is they said in the question? B takes twice as A and C together. A and C taking Y days to complete the work, let us say, then B will take 2Y days. Right. Together they already given in the question 20. A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C means nothing but B plus X. I consider A plus C equal to X. Now alone is given. How to get the together? Product divided by summation, that is given as how much in the question? A plus B plus C 20. Now this numerator y, denominator y will cancel. 2y divided by 3 equal to 20 to 1 time to 10 times. So Y will be equal to Y is 30. Sir, answer changing? No, answer is not changing. You have to calculate B alone. B alone is 60 days. See. B alone 60. This is the other way of solving same question. But this can be done. If you recall, I said A complete the work in X days, B in Y days, A and B together is product divided by summation. If they're given together, if they ask alone, then what do you have to do? Together given alone, you have to calculate means product divided by subtraction, difference. Difference. Product divided by difference. If they're given together, you have to calculate alone means. The reasons already we explained in all previous sessions. We can just check it out. Right, so good question. Some new points we're aware of, and this data actually not required as of now. This data is actually not required. Now let us see about this third question. A project manager hired 15 men to complete a project in 40 days. However, after 30 days, he realized that only half of the work is completed. How many more men does he need to hire to complete the project on time? See this question, similar question given in GATE exam also already. It's similar question already given in Wipro as well. Now see this question, sir. See, you may be okay thinking about completing the work. 15 men can complete the work in 40 days. At the start of the project he thought of, but reality is what? 30 days means more than half of the time, right? 40 days, half of the time means 20. But here, 30 days completed, more than half of the time completed, but work completed is half. So, reality is different. Initially, you thought of something, 15 days I can complete 40 days, 15 men can complete the work in 40 days. But 30 days completed means 75% of work should be completed. Half means only 50% completed. Then what you can do, you can recruit more people to complete the work on time. If you want to complete it, what is the remaining time? 10 days. If you want to complete the work in 10 days, I need more people because these people are taking more time. So if you want to do it in as per the deadline, you need more people to add on, right? So now this is chain rule related question. Chain rule related question. See, 15 men can complete the work in 40 days. That's what their estimation they estimated. You people also may be thinking like, okay, 40 days before semester, okay, I have to plan 40 days chart. Okay, 40 days I have to prepare 5 subjects. 30 days completed, you will complete only one subject. Then only 10 days left over, you need to complete remaining 4 subjects. Then what you people may do practically, you may prepare more hours per day. That might be possible. Okay, if regarding preparation, right? But here this is regarding work, they have to complete on time means yes, they're recruiting more people. So here what happened with 15 men, with 15 men in 30 days, we completed only half of the work. Now 15 plus extra, how many additional men? Is they mentioned additional men? How many more men? Already 15 is available. How much extra required to complete the work on time? On time means what is the time left over? 10 days. What is the remaining work? Half of the work. Right. See, you can use chain rule concept actually. Here half work, here half work. Both works is same. First part half work, next part also half work. Works are equal. Then you can use M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. How many members, how many days? First, how many members? 15 members. How many days? 30 days. Now 15 plus A. How many days is left over? 10 days. 45. How many additional required is 30? Additionally, I want 30 people. Chain rule concept. This is chain rule related question. how many members, how many days. M and D represent how many members and how many days. 15 members, 30 days. So 40, that is actually they estimated, the estimation went wrong. Here, as this is not completing as per the estimation. Now see the next one. Profit and loss related question. Good question again. There is something you people can learn. Cost price of item B is 200 more than the cost price of item A. A was sold at 20% profit, B was sold at loss of 30%. If the respective selling prices of A and B are in the ratio 6:7, what is the cost price of B? Not difficult question, but some new question which we not discussed earlier. If you know the basics, you can solve the question. That's no doubt. There is no doubt. Cost price of item B is rupees 200 more than the cost price of item A. Item A was sold at a profit of 20% and item B was sold at a loss of 30%. The respective selling prices are the ratio 6:7. Right. The question is regarding cost price of B. No options with 200 difference, so fine, no problem. Because sometimes what they'll give, your answer is 400, they'll give 600 also. Because the gap between A and B is 200, no? So they may give like that. But here there is no option with the differences. Now see, how can you solve these questions here? What is selling prices? Selling price of A and B? 6/7. Okay. How we can link selling price with cost price? A sold it for 20%. So 120% of cost price of A. B loss of 30, 70% of cost price of B is 6/7. This is 10, 12 times. 10, 7 times. 7, 7 get cancelled. 6, 2 times. So cost price of B is nothing but twice cost price of A. In first line of the question, cost price of B is 200 more than the cost price of A. Clearly, cost price of A is 200, B is 400. See how simple the question is. They're asking B, answer is 400. Selling prices are 6/7. Selling price linked with cost price. Why 120%, sir? A sold it for 20% gain. B sold it for 30% loss. Okay, then I got relation CPB is twice CPA. We know CPB is more than CPA. How much more is 200? If you compare CPA equal to 200. CPB, they're asking cost price of B. B will be 400, A will be 200. Right. So yeah, I think all the questions whatever we discussed, there is something you people can learn. I think third question is bit repetition maybe. Okay. But this fourth question, yeah, good question. And this is easy one. Many people, by seeing the question, they will give the answer. Radius of sphere is given, ratio, volumes ratio. Volume directly proportional to 4 by 3 pi is constant. Volume of sphere directly proportional to r cube. So answer is 64 and 27. Volume of first one divided by volume of second one is r1 divided by r2 whole cube. r1 by r2 is 4 by 3. This is straightforward question, easy one. And it's definitely, whether it is gate exam, whether it is TCS exam, whether it is Cocubes exam, anything, they'll give certain easy questions. Like by seeing the question directly, you can put the answer. There are some questions definitely they'll give. Some moderate questions where will take hardly 20 to 30 seconds to solve the question. And some difficult questions. All three mixing, almost like 30%, 30%, 30% like that, they'll equally distribute those. If you can focus at least on easy and moderate, then job done. No need to focus only on difficult, don't need to worry about only the difficult part. Focus at least on easy and moderate. If you want to crack that easy and moderate, you must and should be good in all topics. A lot of people will do this mistake. They'll prepare only 4 topics. All questions should be from the topics. Not possible. If you can prepare all topics, if you have certain idea, then easy and moderate questions will save your test. You can clear the test and you can come out of it if you have idea on all topics. But if you know only few topics in that, easy and moderate means, okay, then problem will come. That topic which you don't know, in that area they make you easy and moderate, then you will be in a difficult cases. So you may not clear the exam. So that's what getting idea or having idea on all the topics is badly required. Now this question, profit and loss. Go through this question. A discount of 20% is given on the marked price of an article. The shopkeeper charges sales tax of 10% on the discounted price. If the selling price is 1848, what is the marked price of the article? Discount is given on what? They given in the question, they mentioned in the question. Discount is given on. So there is some marked price. They given 20% discount for selling, sales. But now they are charging 10% tax as well. Then they are selling the product for 1848. Maybe, okay, girls may be a bit aware of this better when they want to purchase gold. If you want to go for some gold purchase, gold today is around 7,500, let us say, per gram. But if you purchase 1 gram from the shop, so 1 gram to 7,500, sir, I'll go with 7,500, you don't get. The amount you will pay for that 1 gram gold, okay, they'll charge around wastage of 10%, tax of 3%. Okay, means, okay, for that 7,500 into 10% increase means 110% into 103. Okay, the price will be crossing 8,000 plus. It's not 7,500, sir. I know I checked in mobile 7,500, I'll go with that amount. It's not possible. Some extra amount will be there, taxes and all. Taxes on the selling price, sales price. So, okay, market price is something, discount is given, fine. Okay, then you have to sell it for sales, before doing sales, they're charging 10% tax. Let us say, okay, I'm also sending some questions for different vendors. Let us say they need to pay 10,000 for me. Okay, they'll charge extra tax, right? So tax will be chargeable. Then we need to pay the charges as well. So here, marked price into 80% into 110% equal to 1,840. Why 80% discount? Why 110%? Tax you are charged, right? Now marked price is nothing but 1,840 divided by 80% means 80 by 100, 4 by 5. 4 here, numerator will get 5. 110% means 110 divided by 100, 11 by 10. 11 in denominator, numerator 10 will go. Now you divide numerator with 11, 11 1 times, then 74, 6 times 66, 84, 8 times, then again 42 times. Okay, this is 21 into 100. This I'm dividing by 2, here multiplying by 2. 21 into 10 into 10, 2100. Option D, 2100. Marked price is 2100, then 20% discount, then you are charging tax, and again you are increasing it. And a lot of people will, after writing this, okay, 20% discount, 10% increase, a lot of people will do one mistake, sir. Here minus 20, there plus 10 cancel, minus 10, sir. No, it is not equal to minus 10. It's not addition and subtraction. Let us say your salary increased by 20% and decreased by 10% means, okay, or maybe your first decrease here, no, okay. Let's say your salary decreased by 20%, your performance is not good. Then after due, okay, some extra effort, your salary increased by 10%. Then what is the overall change in your salary is not 10% decrease, 12% decrease. 12% decrease. 18 to 11, 80, 12% decrease will come. How, sir? If you want to do, I can do directly 12%. This entire is nothing but 12% decrease, I can say. How, sir? See, 20% decrease means 100 become what? 20% decrease means 80. For 80, 10% increased. 88. 100 become 88 means 12% decrease. It's not 10, the effect is 12%. It's not addition subtraction directly. Okay, the effect is 12, not 10. Right. So if you want to do directly, MP into 88% equal to 1848. Directly you can. Now next question. See this seventh one. A student was asked to divide a number by 6 and add 12 to the quotient. A student was asked to divide a number by 6 and add 12 to the quotient. He, however, first added 12 to the number and then divided by 6, getting 112. What is the correct answer? You just see the question carefully, observe it carefully, read the question and try to solve. When question is displayed, please use pen and paper and solve. Noting down that question is it's your choice. Anyhow, I'm sharing the PDF in your group. But my first priority when question is displayed, as you come to file it, first task is okay, can you solve within a minute or not? We just see the question, I am able to solve within a minute or not, 60 seconds, 70 seconds. Approach. No need to copy the question how I'm sharing. If you have time, you can copy it down. That's your choice. But when you see the question, attack the question, try whether you got the answer or not. Don't sit idle. I'll do it later, I'll do it later. There is no later, time gone. So one tool you got when you did that number, you divide, added 12, then divide by 6, you got 112. So number plus 12 is 112 into 6, which is 672. Number is 660. Sir, answer 660 is not there. No, it's not there because, okay, this is wrong procedure. Correct procedure is what? As per the question, first we have to divide the number with 6, then add 12. 660 divided by 6 is 110 plus 12 means 122. Option A is correct. In question, you have to first divide that number with 6, then add 12. Okay, but okay, he did a mistake. First added 12, then divided by 6. That's what we got 112. But correct answer is 122. If you do mistake, your answers will be wrong. That's what they want to just update you. First calculate the number. This is how we calculated that number. then what is the correct answer? If they ask what is the number means 660, but you're asking about correct answer. I think you can handle this question easily. Coding and decoding, reasoning related. Fashion is coded as FOIHSAN. Then problem will be P. What is the option? C. Super. So you can understand they kept first and last same, remaining they written from back to front. Remaining they written from back to front. First and last is same. Rest of the things they maintain from back to front. So you can observe option C is suitable. Okay. Option C. Now see this arrangement related thing. 6 friends are there. The names are A, B, C, D, E, F. That's the only first two lines. 6 friends, names A, B, C, D, E, F is there. This type of questions pretty much important for Accenture as well. Because in Accenture, for one puzzle, they're asking multiple, no? Here also you can observe there are multiple questions given related to the same database. So you just see what way we can approach this question. Okay, the 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F are studying in same school. They were given ranks for both for academics and sports. 6 people, academics ranks different, sports, or maybe some person may got same rank in both also. But we need three columns actually. First column for name, second column for academics ranking, third column for sports ranking. Okay, 3 columns table you can create. Now they're given certain database. First, okay, let us focus on that database. I'll just put all the data into one slide. I'm just trying to disturb this arrangement. At least you can see all data at one. Yeah, this is the. Now see this entire data is there. You try to arrange. You have 6 people. This is the data given. And try to do that arrangement. Always better than place, better than Omkar. Here one is missed. You create a table with this all data, then what type of questions they're asking is who is the best sports player? What is the rank of Bhaskar in sports? Third, fourth, fifth, can't say. For everything, can't say cannot be determined. For this one, can't say here cannot be determined. And who best performed in academics? There is no option cannot be determined. So definitely there is some data. So you just map with all. These are the three questions related to that data. Who performed best in academics? Who is best sports player? What is the rank of Bhaskar in sports? All those three. A, B, C, D, E, F are the six people, academics, and we need to map them related to sports as well. Arjun is not the best player. Okay, play sports, he is not good. Bhaskar did not get first rank in academics. With that, we cannot assign anything. Okay, the person with the lowest rank in academics is the best sports player. That's what that line again missed here. I will just complete. The sentence need to complete. Best, yeah, the person with the lowest academics is the best player. Best player. Right. Bhaskar is good at academics, then whose performance in academics? Then Omkar. Okay, so a lot of data in question missing. Yeah, Bhaskar is good at academics than Omkar. Whose performance in an academics is better than Farhan? Arjun is poor in studies than Omkar, but plays better than Omkar. Farhan plays better than Bhaskar, and Bhaskar plays better than Chandu. Farhan studies better than Arjun, while Omkar plays better than Farhan. So, first, at least focus on academics related stuff, right? So, Bhaskar is not the first ranker, fine, but let's see about the rest of the things. Bhaskar is good in academics, then Omkar. Omkar performance in academics, this is whose means it's related to Omkar only. As per academics point of view, Bhaskar is better than Omkar. Omkar is better than Farhan. Arjun is poor in studies, then Omkar, but Arjun will come here or here is a doubt. Whether Arjun will be here or Arjun will be here is a doubt. Arjun is poor in studies than Omkar. Studies means academics only, right? So poor. A is below O or below F, we don't have clarity. Let it be. I'm focusing only on academics first. Right. And next one, Farhan plays better. That's related to sports. Farhan studies better than Arjun. So Farhan's is better than Arjun. So A will be okay below F. So we can map A here. Right, then we have two slots left over. B is not the first one. Bhaskar did not get the first rank. There is two chances. Okay, above two empty slots are there. B may be third position, maybe. Or else the other choice is okay. Yeah, fine. The one chance I'll just put it in regarding academics. BOFA academics related above two empty, or it can be one empty, BOFA and C below. No, it may not be C below. Why you can say C below? There is any statement, let me check. Yeah, this below is empty slot. This is regarding academics. There are two choices so far regarding academics. Still anything missed? Farhan studies better than Arjun? Yes. The person with the lowest rank in academics is the best player. Arjun is not the, yeah fine, that's give the idea actually. Arjun is not the best player. The one who is lowest in academics is the best player. If I go in this way, Arjun is the lowest. So this is not okay. Arjun is not the lowest because Arjun is not the best player. So it can be, as per academics, it can be C or D. This is also C or D. Let's see. Okay, let us wait for that, which is at the bottom. Okay, we will decide whether it is Chindu or not. What is the rank of Bhaskar in sports? That we don't know. Who performed best in academics? Here options, what is available? Best in academics, Chandu, because we have only those two left over. D is not there. D is not there in the options. We have D also, right? D means, no, D is, okay, only we have O. A, B, C, O, E, F. So it can be E or E or C, not D. So E or C. Okay, agree. E. Still both options are available. E or C is available. We'll work on it. Okay, this is regarding academics completed. Now focus on sports. As per sports, Farhan play better than Bhaskar. Bhaskar play better than Chandu. Omkar play better than Farhan. 4 slots are available directly with these two data. Omkar play better than Farhan. Farhan play better than Bhaskar. Bhaskar better than Chandu. Then 2 more slots at 2 fix. I think some data we missed somewhere. Yeah. Here, but means this statement related to Omkar or Arjun. Here we have and but while Arjun. It's related to Arjun. Arjun is better than Omkar. So Arjun better than Omkar. Now one slot above or below is required. One slot. Yeah. The Arjun is not the best player. So we got the clarity. Arjun is not the best player. So above that there is one person. Arjun is not the best player. This is regarding sports. Regarding sports. So they said the lowest in academics is highest. So this should be E. And here now we got the clarity. Initially we are in dilemma. Which person is best in academics or least in academics? Now we got clarity. Here E, here also E. C eliminated here. C will be here. So best in academics is best in sports. E. Easter is best in sports and Chandu is best in academics. What is Bhaskar ranking in sports? Bhaskar ranking in sports. 5. Ranking from top, right? So Bhaskar ranking is 5th in sports. What is the rank of Bhaskar in sports is 5th. Who performed best in academics is Chandu. Similar stuff you can find in Accenture as well. They'll give one data like this. We need to do arrangement. They're giving 3 to 4 questions, right? Now let's focus on next similar question, but it's easy for you to handle this. 5 friends, 5 subjects. 5 friends, they like only 5 subjects. This is easy. Okay, only 2 columns. People name, what subject. PQRST. First, I am repeatedly saying one thing. Go for direct information. What is direct information? Q likes social studies. So social studies gone. R likes mathematics. Mathematics gone. Now among 3 subjects, T don't like history, T don't like science. What is left over? Physics. So T will go with physics. And P don't like science. Then S only should like science. And P will go with history. Now, who likes science? Yes. It's a very easy and basic question only. Once you map the direct data, then you can eliminate the other things and you can handle the question. Who likes physics? T. Okay. T likes physics. Which of the following is definitely true? P likes physics. S likes science actually. T likes physics it seems. P likes history it seems. This is the definitely true. Q likes what? They're given that in the question directly. This is direct question. No need to complete that stuff. Q likes social studies, so you don't like science, obviously. Who likes history? It's P. 4 questions on easy data like this. Right? So now again, seating arrangements. 7 people you need to arrange. Only 3 statements, arrange 7 people. The question will be who is in the middle, who is in the right hand, who is in the left hand, who is middle, who is in the extreme right hand, who is immediate left of D, who is immediate right of A. 3 questions, 4 questions. 4 questions for this data. Exactly 3 persons are sitting to the left of D. So first, second, third. Who is in the middle is D actually, answer completed. First question, who is in the middle is D. And exactly 5 people are sitting to the left of E, means E will be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people sitting to the left of E. D is in the middle, E is here. Okay. Then set B is only one in between F and C. So that's possible. And F is at one of the end. It's possible here only, F, B, C. F is at one of the end and B is only one person between F and C. I cannot put in the right side. E is already in there interrupting me, right? So G should be in the extreme right end and A. Now question, who is in the middle? Who is in the extreme right end? Middle is D. Extreme right end G. Okay, there is other question. Left of D, immediate left of D, C. C is immediate left of D. Who is immediate right of A? Immediate right of A is E. So see this is what? Okay, hardly 2 lines, arrangement done, different type of questions. Right. Yeah, see what all people are learning, whether it is Cocubes, fine, let it, the seating arrangements is common in TCS company, it's there in Accenture company, it's there in many other companies as well. First concept comes into picture as well. Right. Now, this data sufficiency related question. How many of we can answer this question? One alone sufficient, two alone sufficient, together, or each one alone, together not sufficient? What is the height of Mount Everest? Spelling mistake? No, it's not spelling mistake. Correct one. Okay. Everest is given in first statement. They're asking for Everest. Both statements put together is sufficient. Yeah, both statements required. Option B. Because in first one alone, they're asking about Everest. They're given regarding Everest. One alone not possible. Second one, okay, half relationship fine. But what is Mount Everest height is required? Two alone not possible. Put together, yeah, in first one we know Mount Everest height. Okay, second one they given relationship is half of that. Then okay, 6,250, whatever it might be. The answer is not required. Okay, we can find the answer using both statements together. Right. Now let's see what's this one. How is Supri related to Sham? Shalu is the friend of Supri. Supri is the sister of Sham. One alone, two alone, put together not sufficient. Two alone. Two alone. Because directly they given second one. Supri is sister of Sham. Small change if I do. Sham is brother of Supri. Okay, see some questions with the name we cannot decide the gender. Lakshmi, there are boys also with some name as Lakshmi and girls also have a name Lakshmi. So there is some difficulty cases where with name actually we should not decide the gender. But in certain companies they're using that case as well. So but fine here two alone okay. So option only two alone is not there, but I can go with option first. Only one of the statements alone is sufficient, but other statement alone is not possible. Right? Only one of the statements alone is sufficient, but other statement alone is not sufficient. Let us complete that sentence. Next one, syllogisms related. Some fruits are bananas, some bananas are tasty. Then what's your answer? Here, what's the answer? Only two. Correct. Some fruits are bananas, some bananas are fruits. Some bananas are tasty, okay. But here all tasty are bananas. No, some tasty are bananas. Okay, some bananas are fruits. Second one correct. First one no. But I'll show one diagram where the people make line. First one correct, second one wrong as well. You may think about. I'll draw one diagram now. See, some fruits are bananas. So I can draw like this. Some fruits are bananas. Some bananas are tasty. This is also correct diagram. As per this now, first one correct. Second one, some okay. All bananas are fruits means some can be taken. Whenever all comes, some is guarantee. Both true here. Here first one fail, second one true. Conclusion means true in all diagrams. Conclusion means which is true in all diagrams only need to be taken. So here the one which is true in all diagrams is second one. Some people may be thinking second one, second diagram said all bananas are fruits. Long back we keep saying that whenever all comes you can take some. When all are good, okay, you are also good. Okay, few people are also good. So some will be good only. Now what about this one? Some physical games are sports. Some sports are played in stadiums. Cricket is played in stadiums. Cricket is a physical game. Cricket is a sport. No, it's don't take it personally. I know cricket is a physical game. I know cricket is so and so. Don't interrupt. See, for this they'll give before what are the noun facts, you should throw it out. You should decide only with respect to the statements. Wanted if they give, a lot of people will tick one and two. Sir, I know cricket is a physical game. Okay, I know cricket is a sport. It's okay. They'll give before this one paragraph. What are the statements? What are the noun facts? You throw it out. Here, with respect to statement, decide the conclusion is correct or not. If suppose, see, I can say, okay, cricket is a physical game, or okay, or cricket is a sport, something like cricket is a sport. If I can say, if suppose all sports are played in stadium, cricket played in stadium, then I can say cricket is sport. Here only sports are played in, some sports only played in stadium. some sports. Cricket is played in stadium. Okay, cricket may be here. Cricket you are playing in stadium. In stadium you can do a lot of things. Okay, you can arrange some functions, you can arrange some big events. Okay, so cricket is played in stadium, fine, but cricket and sports not linked here. Okay, so failed. Cricket is a sport is failed. Some physical games are sports, so some physical games are sports. Now again, cricket and physical games are not connected. I cannot say cricket is a physical game. Neither one nor two. Don't take it personal. I know this cricket is so and so, so and so. Don't take it personal. This is with respect to the given statements. Right, so neither one nor two. Now what about this question? Statement, all files are documents, some documents are Word files. Conclusions, some Excel files are documents, some Word files are files. Yes, which one? Only conclusion one follows, not both. Only one follows. All files are documents. Some documents are Word files. Now, Word files and files are not connected. Second one gone here. Whereas first one, third statement, sorry, all Word files are Excel files. All Word files are Excel files. So here definitely some Excel files and documents both are connected. So first conclusion true, second conclusion false. So only one follows. Fine. So syllogism related question. Now let's see. See, this type of model pretty much common in all exams nowadays. So inequalities related question. Inequalities related question. They given p plus plus q is p is not smaller than q. So we have only three symbols we have to note down: greater than, less than, equal. They said not smaller than means greater than or equal. So plus plus means either greater than or equal. They said what is dollar here? Not greater than. Not greater than means it can be less than, equal. Then they said question mark is neither greater nor equal means less than. Next one, exclamatory, neither greater nor equal means, okay, here both less than only. Let it be. Okay, fine. See, we may think they may given wrong. Let us consider maybe one among that only they'll use in the options. Okay, sir, question is mistake. Don't know. Both may be same. Question mark symbol is also less than. Exclamatory also less than. Let us go in that way only. We can't do anything. So here and symbol means equal, right? So these are the symbols you decoded. Now they'll give some statements. It's pretty much similar to syllogisms concept only. They'll give some statements and we need to decide the conclusion. If you see the statements, they given a question mark b. What is question mark meaning? Less than. Okay. And meaning equal. Plus meaning either greater than or equal to b. This is what statements all combine. See, they don't give directly this equation with all symbols. Now they are giving in this fashion only. Okay, you need to decode that each symbol meaning either greater than or equal, either less than or equal, less than, all those. Now you observe they didn't use the exclamatory symbol also so far. Right, fine, let it be. Okay, so all those symbols you decoded, then copied. Now conclusion, you see there is no exclamatory symbol. We have a doubt exclamatory both same is there. They not at all used it. So that's why you keep going. Okay. Now conclusion 1 is A greater than or equal to D. Conclusion 2, A less than C. Which is correct here? This is statement here. Analyzing statement, you need to decide which conclusion. Conclusion means definitely true, always true. Second one, okay, we know A less than B. B equal to C. In place of B, I can keep C. So A less than C is definitely true. Second one correct. But what about first one, sir? See, in place of B, you already kept C. A less than C, either greater than or equal to D. From A to D, is there any common symbol? If there is no common symbol, I cannot say any relation between A and D. A can be greater than D, A can be less than D, A may be equal to D. If you have a doubt, you can draw the diagram. I'll show you for this case how to draw the diagram. A less than B, A less than B, B and C both are equal. Then they said C is C may be equal to D, C may be greater than D. Here also I can keep D. Here you observe C wherever you take, C is equal to D, C greater than D. Now can you give relation between A and D? Any exact relationship? With one case A equal to D, with this case A less than D, with this case I cannot say exact relation between A and D. Conclusion means definitely true, always true. Here which is always true is nothing, that's why I am not concluding. When you are concluding, okay, you should conclude which is always true. Here only 2 follows. When question is displayed, I am repeating, you just try to solve that question. Anyhow, we'll share this PDF later, you can copy the question if you require. But focus on how you are solving. Right, okay. Noting down that questions and all, that days are gone. Now you need to focus on whether you are able to solve the question within 1 minute or not. The time bounded approach we need to plan. If you are not, if you are taking more time, ask me what is the better way to solve that question. Right, now let's see about this question. One more question in similar logic. A is not greater than B means what's the symbol meaning? Okay, next one. Neither greater nor equal, less than. This one is greater, this one is equal. Here all symbols we got, fine. We just need to read the meaning of that, what they expanded. Okay, you just copy that. Now let's focus on this. Yeah, this is what is first one? P, this and symbol is greater. Okay, good. Percentage greater than, either greater than or equal to hash, hash is less than. Percentage is either greater than or equal, and is greater, hash is less than. Okay, this is statement. Conclusion first one, R less than P. Conclusion second one, R greater than S. Conclusion third one, S greater than P. First of all, second one directly wrong. Why? In question, R less than S. Here, R greater than S, wrong. Okay. Now, first conclusion between which terms? R and P. From P to R, is there any common symbol? What is the common symbol? So, P greater than, reverse is, so first one definitely true. What about third one? Relation between which terms? S and P or P and S. So from P to S throughout the path, is there any common symbol? Means there is no conclusion between that. There is no common symbol in the entire path. Okay, don't say P to R. P to R, P greater than R, okay. But relation is from P to S. Throughout the path, if there is a common symbol, then use it and solve the question. There is no common symbol, ignore it. It's not possible. Okay, then there is definitely S greater than P. I cannot say. It's wrong. So answer is only conclusion one follows. Now see the next question. Again, syllogism related. All biscuits are chocolates, all chocolates are toffees. Options I didn't given. You let me know. Is it? I'll give the options. Only one follows, only two follows, either one or two, both, neither one or two. I repeat the options, either one or two, both, only one follows, only two follows, neither one or two. What's the answer? Only one follows, only two follows, both follows, neither one or two, either one or two. Only one. All biscuits are chocolates. All biscuits are chocolates. Definitely some chocolates are biscuits. It can be all chocolates biscuits also. As per second diagram, all chocolates biscuits is possible. But definitely some chocolate, some part of chocolates area is covered by biscuits. So first one correct. What about second one, sir? No chocolate is biscuit. No, chocolate and biscuit are connected. There is a connection. We cannot say no chocolate. See, second statement waste. Second statement is regarding toffees. In conclusion, toffees is not at all in the discussion. It's waste of time. Second statement is not at all required. Only with first one we can decide. All biscuits are chocolates, then definitely I can say some chocolates are biscuits. There is a connection between chocolate and biscuit. Definitely some are, some chocolates are definitely biscuits. Hmm. Yes, all chocolates are toffees. Okay. Some you're worrying about that word definitely. So some chocolates are definitely biscuits. It's chocolates are connected with biscuits, so some part definitely is there. But what about, so if you are arguing that toffees also are there, so fine, okay. As per that point, your discussion, some toffees are biscuits, definitely biscuits. Some chocolates are definitely biscuits. See, it's not meaning that. Listen, yeah, what is your friend doubt is like toffees also biscuits, sir. Then this is wrong. Listen, some chocolates are definitely biscuits. Meaning is not like okay, chocolates or maybe toffees are not biscuits is not the meaning. Some chocolates are definitely biscuits, means it's not meaning that some toffees are not biscuits. It can be a toffees also can be biscuits, chocolates also can be biscuits. As per the diagram or as per the connection, we have to say that's not a problem. It's not a problem. If yeah, it's not only is mentioned means then problem. Some chocolates are only this only or something like if there is a word or then we have to worry. It's not meaning. It's okay here. First one, no problem. You may be thinking about toffees also linked with biscuits, but it's not meaning some chocolates are definitely biscuits, means some toffees are biscuits is not possible. It's not meaning that. It is not in that way. Okay, you can connect it. That's not at all a problem. First one definitely true. There is no doubt. Now, what about this one? All Himalayas are hills. Some hills are peaks. Only one follows. Only two follows. Neither one nor two. There is no option either one nor two. All Himalayas are hills. Some hills are peaks. Again, here we have the word definitely. When all is the reverse, some is definitely true. Some hills are definitely Himalayas. See, all Himalayas are hills. Some hills are definitely Himalayas. Okay. Some hills are peaks. Some peaks are hills. The second one also true. Both follows. Both follows. Both follows. Syllogism question. Both follows. Now cubes and dice related. Cubes and dice related. Question is which number is opposite to number 1? See, if we recall, we're given the input like for any side there are 4 adjacent sides, or maybe okay, let's put in this way. For top, opposite is bottom, remaining all sides are adjacents. For front, opposite is back, remaining all are adjacents. They're asking one opposite, right? So I'm trying to copy one adjacent sides are what? Here, as per the diagram, one adjacent sides are 4 and 3. And if I know 2 more slots, then only I can decide the opposite one. So this is method 1. Actually, method 1 failed here. Method 1 is not helping me. Method 1 in cubes and dice concept is we have to take okay side, write all adjacent sides. We need 4 adjacent sides. For this front one, top and bottom are adjacent, left and right are adjacent. Then other one is opposite. That other one is nothing but back. But here I didn't get 4 adjacent sides, I got only 2. Then method 1 failed. Method 1 failed, there are 2 and 3 as well. What is method 2? Method 2, if you want to apply, I need 2 diagrams with 2 common sides. Is there anything available like that? Any 2 diagrams with 2 common sides in each one. Let us say this is ABC diagram. Is there any diagram where 2 common sides? You take A and B, is there 2 common sides? A and C 2 common sides? B and C 2 common sides? No, method 2 also failed. Then method 3. What is method 3? Okay. 2 diagrams, 1 common side required. You pick any 2 diagrams, 1 common side, let me know. Which pair you will pick? A and C. In A, okay, A and B also fine. It's your wish. Okay, some people say A and B combination. Some people can try B and C combination. Some can try A and C combination. I want one common side. Okay. Among A and B, what is the common side? 3. Okay, guys, listen. This is important. Okay. From 3, write the terms in clockwise. From 3, write the terms in clockwise. 3, 6, 5. Here, 3, 4, 1. Okay, this is one approach. I'll give the answer, no problem. Among B and C, which is common? 4. From 4, write clockwise. 4, 1, 3 here. 4, 5, 2. Actually, any one is sufficient. I'm giving all 3 approaches A, B, B, C, C, A. A, B combination, I will done with the answer actually. But I'm giving all other approaches as well. Let us see A and C. A and C, which is common? 5. From 5 clockwise. 5, 3, 6 here. 5 to 4. Now, guys, I'm repeating. A and B sufficient, I can give the answer. How can you give answer? So listen. Excellent question this is. See, in A and B combination, 3 is common, ignore it. 6 and 4 are opposite, 5 and 1 is opposite. That's it. 6 and 4 opposite, 5 and 1 opposite. What is the question they're asking? 1 opposite. 1 opposite 5, 5 opposite. And the beauty, 6 and 4 opposite, 5 and 1 opposite. What is the remaining 2 numbers? Must be opposite. Must be opposite. How, sir? How many opposite pairs? Front and back, left and right. Then remaining top and bottom must be opposite. There are 3 opposite pairs. When you know 2 opposite pairs, remaining must be opposite. You know 6 and 4, 5 and 1. Okay, then it is 4 singers. Remaining 2 and 3 also opposite. I did this with combination of A and B. No, some other student pick B and C combination. Go with B and C. What is there in B and C? Ignore this common. 1 and 5, 3 and 2. What is leftover numbers? 6 and 4. You see, this answer all same. No, sir, I'll try A and C combination. 5 common, ignore. 3 and 2 opposite, 6 and 4. What is left over? 1 and 5 must be opposite. Cubes and dice concept. Right, so what you got all three opposite pages. Method 3. This is third method. One common side is required. From there, write in clockwise. Some people will write one in clockwise, one in anti-clockwise. Then your answer is gone. I'm clearly mentioning. If you want to write both in anti-clockwise, no problem. So I'll write both in anti-clockwise, no problem for me. Write both in clockwise, no problem. But one anti-clockwise, one clockwise, then you'll get wrong answer. Okay, so be clear with that. I'm telling you clockwise approach. Okay, you fix both in clockwise only. Right, don't mix up. Right, good. Cubes and isolated. Now, what about this question? You understand and let me know what's the answer. Logic. Yeah, what is the option? Oma 1, 2, 3, 4. Second one. Okay, EP. Fine. So, what is the logic here? First pair, if you observe, second letter is kept as first letter. Here also second letter kept as. Here also second letter kept as first letter. Okay. And fine. But what about remaining here? PER, PRE, their ELL. Okay, now that middle one fixed. Last two should be swapped. Or else, in fact, instead of this, what you can do now? Instead of saying first one, like, okay, it's a 5-letter word, 5 characters are there. Okay, middle one they kept as it is, last two swapping, first two swapping. US, are you agreeing with that logic? Here shell also, E kept same, HS, SH as LL, LL only. So then this one, middle one as it is, P as EP, RL as LR. Second option. So EPALR. Or some people taken second one as first one, sir. Fine. With that, only one option available. Easy. Series. You need to prepare seriously. Any competitive exam, series is common. It may be number series or letter series. Here, number series I am giving. What are the approach you people have? Let me know what's the answer matching. Yeah, 21 is still 475 only. 21 is still at 475. So this is actually slow increasing. 81 difference here. Here also difference is 81. Okay. But in between, here 9. Here what should be? Here 81 fine, but in between this is seems like 121. So alternate numbers or else we focus on 30, 104. Option 11 means 41. 11 square 22, 52. Okay, 55. Last two 1 6. Sorry. 160 perfect squares. Odd number perfect squares. Here 9. Here it will be 25. Here it is 49, 55. Perfect squares. Odd number perfect squares is the difference. See, any question, if you don't get logic, also try to take differences, then you will handle it properly. Good, okay. Now again, coding and decoding. Not again, I can say this is the first question maybe we are discussing regarding coding. Graduate SHYVGAHW. School. Now, one thing at least you use the options as well. They're given G common as first letter for every option. NP is not NP. Last one is P. Just try to use a yeah. Well, eliminating options also this trick you can find. Don't try first letter and last letter because first and last is common in every option. Now let's think about that. Again with our okay maybe yeah this letter is also M. M is common here. Only 3 slots actually you need to calculate. And with okay ABCD option selection also with gentle way some people see sir among this last before letter M and MM N is less chances remove it sir. Here second letter WV okay V is less chances sir this is eliminated sir. And here third letter S is only one time remove sir. Option A which is coming more times that will be more chances sir. So first one but not that logic I want. Okay, let us see anyone crack this. G value what? 7. S value 19. R is 18. H is 8. A is 1 or we can take 27. This is 25. Okay. Fine. But at least maybe they divide into two groups. Swapping also possible. Yeah, L and M. O and P. H and G. H before letter. This is O next letter. L next letter. Here in the as per the options it's like that fashion. Okay, let us see here any link in that way. Plus 12. No, in the options okay, but in question one in graduate E plus 1 or minus 1 is D or F. D and F is not there in the options. Take it square of okay. Do squares and pair. Fine, yeah. Hmm. Perfect. Right, see, excellent typical question logic this is. Listen, guys, if you go for opposite pairs, there is a lot you people can learn this question now. Opposite pairs, listen, A and Z are opposite pair, B and Y are opposite pair, C and X are opposite pair, D and W opposite pairs like that, M and N. Okay. Now, see this, G opposite pair is T. Telangana TG, Gujarat Titans GT, you can remember G and T. G and T are opposite pairs actually. But for G they given yes. T before letter is S. Opposite pairs only, but before letter they written. For first half, for first half, before letter is written. Okay. Now listen. A opposite pair, Z before letter, Y. D opposite, W before letter, V. I and R and I, Indian Railways Railway Inspector. RIIR, you can remember like Indian Railways Railway Inspector. R opposite pair is I before letter, H. Opposite pair is before one. Now E, sir, what about this one, sir? E opposite pair V, EV, electric vehicles. You can remember like that. Electric vehicles, E opposite pair V. V next letter is this. This is plus one, this is. Okay, A opposite is what? Z. Z next letter? A. T opposite pair, I said Telangana, TG. T opposite pair G. G next letter? H. U, fun, U and F, UFO, U and F are actually pair. U opposite is F, F next letter is G. Now S opposite is, for first pair, here also divide into 3. Okay, for O, opposite is L. Ola, OLX, O and L are opposite pairs. Okay, O opposite pair is L plus 1. Here also O opposite pair is L plus 1. L opposite pair is O. O opposite pair L, L opposite pair is O. Okay. I said, okay, this word also you people can remember and break up from that. LO is one opposite pair, V is one opposite pair. Okay, so LO is one opposite pair, V is one opposite pair. Means I didn't say come out of that and go for other pair. I'm not saying that. Okay. So H opposite pair is S. Hyderabad, Secunderabad, Harbhajan Singh, Sunrises Hyderabad. H and S are opposite pairs. S before letter? S before letter. R. CX, climax. C and X are opposite. X before letter? X before. So, anyhow, instead of all that, we got already answer option A. Okay, second letter, second option which is most occurred W. Third letter which is most occurred R. Fifth letter which is most occurred M. That option also. At least if you are throwing a stone, throw it in a proper way. Okay, some logical way. Right? So we got option A already, but this is the logic. But complicated logic this is, to be frank. Okay, opposite pairs, all those stuff. Now missing terms. 35, 260, some unknown, 550, 631, 680, 705. This is also slow increasing because 35, after this many terms, still it is 700, slow increasing. When terms are slow increasing, take difference between numbers. Here 81, here it is only 49, here 25. Same logic. Perfect squares, here 225 in reverse, odd number only. Here it should be 169, here it should be 121. Answer is 429. Same logic, perfect squares difference with odd numbers, right? Series related to numbers, series related to letters also possible. Coding and decoding. We'll focus on blood relations also soon. I expect you people to solve these questions. Coding and decoding. Explorer. Notes will be shared. Don't worry about that notes part. Focus on how you are approaching the question. What is the time you taken to solve that question? A lot of people will think coding and decoding is very easy, we'll do. But sometimes that's the area where people take time as well. Waste the time as well in exam. And here first letter is SFU, first five letters. Okay, my work is easy. First five letters SFUND. In fact, this is what giving you the clue to understand the logic actually. See, in given question started with coding is started with what? SF. Answer also started with SF. What is common in both? Ending is common in both. ER here, ER here, SF here. Means logic is back to front. Plus one logic. For first half plus one. R plus one. Yes. E plus one. F. Okay, then this is minus. This is minus. Minus 1. Okay, this is plus 1. Next, this is also minus 1. This is also plus 1. 2 times plus 1, 2 times minus 1. This is plus 1, this is minus 1. Now I have to do plus 1. C plus 1, S plus 1. S plus 1 is T. So this is eliminated. Next, again minus 1 at the end. D minus 1 is C. This is eliminated. I before letter is H. This is eliminated. In fact, if you don't know the logic of this question, okay, last three letters, T came more times, so this is eliminated, T is not there. Then H came more times, this is eliminated, H is not there. Then I want C should come more times, so the D is there, not there. Only satisfied for all those also. Option A. Okay, basic one, right? So, fine. You see this odd one out? One among this is odd one out, different one. One among this is odd one out. Find the different one among these options. Odd one out, different one. Option B. We focus on first and last letter. D, E left F. L, M removed N. X, Y removed Z. But here P and Q immediate. First and last letters just focus. This option B is different compared to other. I'm just checking first and last. Some people check first two letters, it's your wish. You pick any pair. Okay, this is basic one. Now let's focus on data sufficiency. Now let me see how many of you can answer. Is y equal to 3? Yes or no? Answer can be yes, answer can be no. But to answer that, which data is required? Y value 3 or not? To answer that, which data is required? Is y equal to 3? Yes or no? 1 alone, 2 alone, together sufficient, together not sufficient? Each statement alone? Answer? Together not sufficient. Right. 1 alone not possible, we know. 2 alone not possible, we understand. If you go for together, as per this, average is 0 means summation also 0. Okay. X equal to minus 5 means both will cancel. Z equal to 0. But I cannot decide regarding y value. Y can be 5, x value minus 5. Y can be 3, x value minus 3. There are many possibilities x and y can be taken. Z is 0, but x plus y should be equal to 0. I can take y any other pairs as well. We cannot fix it, only this is possible. So, together also not sufficient. So, option additional data required. Yeah, see, together not sufficient. Additional data to the problem are needed. To solve that, we need some additional data.